Hey folks, today I am going to show you my bear cave. So why the bear cave, you might ask? Well, my kids call me Papa, so my character is a Papa Bear, and so we have the bear cave. So hilarious, right? Alright, so the bear cave is actually underneath this little island. So this is actually the first base that I ever really made in Minecraft that was just my own. So it's really nothing too special. When I made this, I really wasn't doing much redstone at the time, so most of the builds are actually just ones that I found on YouTube, just copied right out. So really nothing too special there, so we won't be taking a look at those. However, I did take some consideration when planning the layout of this base, and I actually made a pretty neat canal system for transferring items to one central place. And that's mainly what we're going to be concerned with today. So to get in the base, we'll actually just hop down in there. When I first found this base, it was this giant cave, and it was all dark, completely dark, except for one strand of lava. And we'll just jump up. When I actually first came to the base, it was way up this way. I think it was right about here. This was all pitch black, except for one strand of lava coming down, and it was just filled with mobs. So it was a pretty neat scene. I kind of wish I would have taken a screenshot of it, but I didn't. So this is the bear cave, just a giant cave where I have all my stuff. So the idea is that I knew that I was going to be spending a lot of time here, so I wanted my AFK farms, fully auto farms, to be centered around one general place, so that when I would AFK farm, all of them would be active. So we have a hostile mob farm, which is just a drop farm here. We have an iron farm over there, as well as a chicken cooker up in the cave that way. And all of these farms are hooked up to automatic dispensers that shoot the product of the farm into the canal system. And the product goes over into that room, which is the commerce floor. The idea behind the commerce floor is I wanted to have a spot where I would have villagers for trading, as well as all of the items that I could trade with those villagers. So, for example, the rotten flesh from the hostile mob farm. I didn't want to have to run to the hostile mob farm to grab the rotten flesh and then bring that over to the villager and then run back and forth and all that mess. So I wanted one central place for all my items, as well as all of my villagers for trading. So that's over there, and we will take a look at that as well. But to give you an idea of the canal system, we'll take a look up here at some of these farms. So we've got a sugarcane farm, activates based on the bud switch. Sugarcane falls down into the canal system. Same goes for cactuses, cactuses, yeah. Pumpkins, lemons. We've also got a wheat farm over here that is not active. I got way too much wheat, so I killed off the farmer. But that's an automatic wheat farm there. And all of the items go down into the canals, and we'll take a quick peek at that. Oh, and this is actually my flower farm. So this is actually my redstone build. Ugly, right? But I love it. So it's nothing too special. But anyways, here's the canals. Here are the canals. Items flow down, go into these packed ice waterways, and over to the central storage. And that's kind of the theme throughout the entire base, is you've got the canals that bring all your items over. And in various places, there are also chutes where you can drop your items to go over to the system. So over here, we've got my central storage, where we've got all my miscellaneous items. I can drop my bulk items into here, and then they go into the central storage. And that's actually just a custom tree that I made there. That was a fun project. What else do we have? Oh, I think I put in a big, the industrial smelter. So this is for smelting lots of items at the same time. Really kind of a silly build, but it was fun. So smelt a bunch of items, goes down into an automatic dispenser and into the canal system. So anyways, we'll get over to the fun room. And now for the big reveal. This is the commerce floor. All of the items flow down into here, into their respective chests, and then I can use those to trade with the villagers and do whatever I want. So here we have little themed cubby holes for each one of the types of villagers. So we've got everyone except for the Fletcher. He kept dying on the cactus. silly guy. So I don't really care about the Fletcher, so I haven't replaced him. But you get the idea. All the items flow into here. We've got our iron from the iron farm. We've got our I'm blanking. What is this called? Gunpowder. Jeez. We got our gunpowder from the hostile mob farm, and then more importantly, we've got the rotten flesh to trade with the villager. This guy. Where is he? This guy. So nice, easy trading there. Anyways, let's take a look at where the canal system runs in. All of the canals run to this single channel here. They run over here into these hoppers, into this dropper item elevator, and then over into the sorting system. Before the items make their way into the sorting system, I do filter out things like ores and glass and clay, and those come down into here. By the way, don't judge this these hoppers. Very inefficient system here, but it works. So yeah, things like gold ore, iron ore, all go down into this furnace automatically, as does coal in this column here. So coal automatically gets fed into these furnaces. So the idea is that when I'm up in the chute that you saw up there, I can just drop in all of my gold ingots and they come down, or I'm sorry, gold ore. The gold ore will get dropped down, come into here, get filtered out by the furnace system, smelted, and then fed right back into the same system, and then sorted in ingot form. So kind of a neat system there. What else is there? Oh, the actual sorting system. Yeah, nothing special here. Just a standard item sorter. I think this one was designed by Impulse on the Hermitcraft server, I think. Anyways, I'll link this sorting system in the description. But again, nothing special there. Really, none of these builds are special. It's just the layout and the canal system that I'm particularly happy with. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.